Are you looking for the best corded vacuums? In this video we will look at some of the best corded vacuums on the market. Before we get started with our video,
we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range.
Number 1. Shark Stratos UltraLight. The best corded stick vacuum we've tested is the Shark Stratos UltraLight. Compared to a high-end canister vacuum like the Miele Complete C3, it lacks debris pickup performance and doesn't feel nearly as robust in build quality. However, it's a much better fit for quick cleaning sessions thanks to its smaller, lighter form factor. While it isn't nearly as feature-packed as a premium vacuum like the Miele, the Shark isn't completely stripped down either. A replaceable cartridge in its floor head emits a fairly pleasant detergent-like scent as you clean. Its floor head uses the newest iteration of the Shark's Duo Clean Power Fins brush roll design, which uses angled fins on its main roller to prevent hair from getting tangled in the mechanism. However, you can't remove this primary brush roll, making it hard to clear away any hair that does get stuck. Number 2. Miele Classic C1. The Miele Classic C1 cat and dog power line is worth a look if you're shopping at an upper mid-range price point. Miele's Classic C1 vacuums have inferior build quality compared to the higher-end Complete C3 lineup, along with a shorter power cable and no onboard tool storage compartment. All C1 models use the same 1200 watts motor as the C3, resulting in similarly fantastic debris pickup performance. The high-end cat and dog variant of the C1 also comes bundled with a Miele Seb 228 powerhead, which offers 5 levels of height adjustment for deep cleaning different lengths of carpet, along with a parquet tool and a mini turbo brush for cleaning upholstered furniture. Number 3. Miele Classic C1 Pure Suction Power Line. Searching for a corded vacuum at a slightly more affordable price point? The Miele Classic C1 Pure Suction Power Line is worth looking at. From the outside, this entry-level C1 model looks very similar to the Miele Classic C1 cat and dog power line. But there's one small yet key difference. The cat and dog features a power socket at the base of its hose, but the Pure Suction doesn't, meaning that Pure Suction is incompatible with powered floor heads. This isn't an issue if you have a home with mostly bare floors and low-pile rugs, where you can get away with using its straight suction head, which features retractable bristles. Still, you'll want to go for the more expensive model if you need to clean high pile or shag carpeting regularly, where the additional surface agitation from a power head comes into play. Otherwise, the C1 Pure Suction delivers great overall performance when used within its intended limits. Number 4. Kenmore Intuition Bagged. The best lower mid-range corded vacuum we've tested is the Kenmore Intuition Bagged. This bagged upright isn't as well built as the Miele Classic C1, and its upright configuration isn't as maneuverable as the Miele's canister design. That said, it does offer a pretty wide set of features at a relatively affordable price. It uses HEPA-rated bags and has a dedicated HEPA filter, producing very good air filtration performance. You can also release its dirt bag from the compartment with the press of a single latch, so you don't need to worry about dirtying your hands or creating a plume of dust when taking it out. Its lift-up design lets you pick up and carry its canister body separately from the floor head, which makes it easier to clean hard-to-reach areas. Number 5. Eureka Mite. If you want a budget-friendly corded vacuum, consider the Eureka Mite. It isn't nearly as well built as a pricier canister vacuum. Even a mid-range model like the Pure Suction variant of the Miele Classic C1. It lacks many convenience features, like a telescopic wand, a tool storage clip, and a self-winding power cord. Despite those downsides, the Eureka is highly effective at cleaning pet hair and solid debris from bare floors, especially for a model at this price point, thanks to a relatively potent suction motor. Unlike the Kenmore Intuition Bagged, with its powered floor head, the Eureka comes bundled with only a basic straight suction floor head. Thankfully, it's still quite effective on low and medium pile carpets with its bristles retracted. Meanwhile, its lightweight canister body makes it easier to maneuver, even in tight spots.